Good afternoon, CTM Monarchs. This is Dr. C coming to you from my house on this dreary Sunday afternoon, the last Sunday in the month of January. February begins tomorrow, and we've got some great things planned for our students and families this month. As you probably know, February is Black History Month, and as a school, we'll be celebrating and recognizing the many contributions made by Black people this month. This is something that we seek to do every day in classrooms at CTM, but it's a special, extra special month, and we're going to celebrate it as such. We are going to have a Black History Art Contest, which I'll be sharing with you shortly. We will be having a virtual Black History Night event on the 25th, not the 23rd, the 25th. Details will be following on that. We have parent-teacher conferences that will be on the 15th by appointment. I will be sending out a link specifically for that shortly. And as always, remember, students every day should be doing their work online. And in addition to that, we have some new platforms that we have included: ExactPath, Study Island, and Khan Academy for students. So teachers should be connecting with you on those platforms. Our Black History Month art contest is going to last almost the entire month. The deadline is February 23rd at noon, and students can enter, any student grades K through 5 can enter by creating a piece of art. It could be a whole piece of art. It could be coloring, drawing, dance, sculpture, written word, poetry, digital image, paint, or photography. It has to be an original piece of artwork, and it can be submitted by talking to your teacher and then uploading it to the Google Classroom assignment Black History Month Art Contest, or BHM Art Contest. And if you have questions about that, you can reach out to your teachers. We'll be announcing the winner at our February 25th Black History Month night, family night. We want to give a big Monarch shout out to our staff of the week, Miss Riley Joyner, Miss Rachel Jones, and Miss Kat Grease. We appreciate these Monarch staff who are always flying high for our students. Again, another plug for ExactPath, Study Island, and Khan Academy. We are creating acceleration plans for all students, and one component of that, a big component, is that students are actively completing 30 minutes a day in one or more of these platforms, depending on their students, or depending on the teacher's assignments. So that's 15 minutes for reading, 15 minutes for math. The teachers will monitor this. This is student guided, so parents should not have to do too much, and it supports the maintenance and growth in reading and math skills. Remember, grades were posted last week on Monday, so you should have been able to see your students' grades on Parent Portal. If you have questions about that, please contact the school or email Miss White, our school guidance counselor. Again, remember, Thursdays are still learning days. We have a virtual morning meeting for every classroom from 9 till 9:30 every Thursday. We expect that all students attend. This is a great time for students to get their PATH lesson in and check in with their teachers and have some FaceTime, and then also get questions answered about the work that is to be done. So please make sure your students are on there so we can get that participation in and make sure that they have everything they need to be successful on Thursdays. Again, if you have a student that's going into middle school next year, a 5th grade student, please remember that because of COVID and because of NTI, some of the paperwork processes for notification for applications is running a little slow. So if you have questions about that, please check in with Miss White. Finally, we've talked about this for some time. If you are going to be sending your child back to school for in-person school, we need that information in. All of our CTM staff who were able to be vaccinated were vaccinated last week. We will receive our booster shot on the 22nd. And again, remember, much of this return to school during this 2021 school year is dependent upon the vaccination supplies and scheduling. Remember, parents, as always, participation counts. There are lots of ways that a child can participate. If you have specific questions about participation, please call Miss Cook, our attendance clerk. But the best way to make sure you're ahead of the game is making sure that your child is logging on every day by 9 a.m., enjoying that morning meeting, getting that morning instruction in, and also turning in work successfully on the Google Classroom platform. Don't forget, we have several forms that need to be completed for this year: the parent place form, the EBF form, and then our communication methods of School Connects and School Messenger. We have a lot of families that have had accidents or there's been a broken Chromebook. Remember, we are trading those in. You can call our office to make sure that we are open with this inclement weather that's coming in. It's best to make sure that you are calling the office before you come in. Please know that there is a shortage of technology in the district. We need you to take care of the device, and also make sure that you're letting us know as soon as something's wrong with it so we can get that fixed for you. We have a change from the cafeteria for the week of February 11th. We're letting you know a little early so you can plan ahead if this is something that may impact you. Due to the long weekend, families will receive 5 days of meals if they come on that Thursday. There will be no meal service on February the 16th, but Thursday the 18th, we will be on regular schedule. Again, students, if they're JCPS students, if they are a student anywhere really, and they're under the age of 18, they have their age qualifies them to receive a meal. And remember, those meals are passed out from 10 till 1. And on Thursdays, family meals are shared with our drive-through participants while supplies last. As always, our school portal is updated every week on Monday so that parents and families can see exactly what is to be done for students during the course of the week. And we have our CTM virtual expectations. We have had a great number of students who are following these expectations every day and showing how to be amazing monarchs. We are so proud of them. But in the case that we have an issue or concern, please know that we have this step-by-step process to support any student need and provide some interventions for that student. We want to support you. Mr. Baker, our phenomenal family resource coordinator, is always ready to help, and our school guidance counselor, Miss White, is always ready to help if you need any support. So just reach out. This is Dr. Carmichael coming to you from my house. Have a good week. Reach out if you need us. Peace.